Hey y'all, what is up and welcome back to my channel. Happy November. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is staying safe. I hope everyone is just recovering after the election stuff. Just protect your heart, your mind, your soul, your spirit. If you need to take a break, log off. Make sure your mental health is intact. Are you okay? Are you feeling good? If you're not feeling good, it's okay, take some me time. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my October favorites and a little October birthday haul. So my birthday was October 18th and I did pick up a couple of things, so we're gonna talk about it all. First, let's go into the favorites. I've got some lifestyle and I also have some makeup beauty things as well. Not much, gonna be honest, but this is what I got for you. So let's go ahead and start off with the lifestyle things first. So you guys, I am a huge meal prepper. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should, House of Amber P, or my fitness one, Amber P Fit, I prep my food a lot. At the time of me filming this, it is November 2nd. I am 11 days out from my competition. Y'all pray for me. I'm almost there. This prep has been a challenge, but however, I'm always prepping my food and I knew this was bad, but I just never took the time to make the switch. And then I was like, hold on sis, do better. Meal prep containers. I was using plastic and we all know it's just not the greatest thing in the world to be warming up your food in plastic in the microwave. So I got some meal prep containers. This is part of my birthday gift to myself, but it was kind of like a necessity. So I got these and it's by the brand LO. I actually have 5 of these in different colors. So I have just 2 of these sizes right here with me. So I have the teal, whoops, and I have the orange. This is the perfect size for me to put my meals in. It's glass. Yes, it's glass. It's gonna be a little bit heavier. However, if you're someone like me who is always taking their food with them to work, or you're just always eating out of containers, please do yourself a favor, do your body a favor. Wellness, health, heat your food up in glass, okay? Because you don't want any of those toxins from the plastic getting into your body. So I have those, and then I also picked up a container for my salad because I just thought it was perfect. I like to eat large salads, okay? Because the bigger the salad means the more volume and the least chance I'm going to have at feeling hungry. So I got this, and of course, I mean, you don't have to put salad in here, but that's what I got mine for. I like that it's large because when I make my salads, I want to be able to mix everything up. So absolutely love these, and they have the silicone around them as well. So let's say maybe if you do happen to drop it, it's probably not going to shatter on you. So I have these. Next up, sorry, I'm looking at my list here. This was a game changer. I have been wanting one of these since we moved into our house in June because I have animals, I have hardwood floors, and it's just a nightmare trying to keep them clean. Y'all know I've talked about this before. We got a Shark robot vacuum. Game changer. So before, let me give you a little back history on me. My morning routine is solid, okay? I need to have a strict morning routine. Something I cannot handle in the morning is getting up, going into my living room, and it being a mess. If I wake up and my living room is a mess, the day is starting off bad, I'm in a cranky mood, I'm ready to sucker punch low and give away my dogs because they left the mess. Now, Marilla and the dogs, they tend to hang out at night in the living room, they fall asleep, so the pillows and the comforters all over the place. It stresses me out, okay? That's just something I'm working on, but it stresses me out. And then on top of that, the floors. Like I said, I have 2 large dogs. They don't shed a lot. However, it's just something that I'm just very, very anal about because I never want to be the house that has all the dog dirt and dander all over the place. Like, absolutely not. So what I would have to do every morning is sweep and mop the floor. Well, I still have to mop, but I'll get to that in a moment. The Shark vacuum. So when my dogs run outside, because they go outside in the backyard for like 2 hours in the morning, I can go ahead and run the Shark vac. It'll go all through my living room, my dining room, my kitchen, and the bedrooms. And then I should probably have this in here as well. I have a steam mop, so then I can just go over it with the steam mop to get up any paw prints or any little, if they were in mud or something. My life is just made easier. So those are 2 things that I have in my household that has just made my life easier. And like I told Lo, happy wife, happy life. Next up, you guys know I drink a gallon of water plus more some days. I had my old gallon bottle for a year and a half. The tops aren't to wear. So I got a new gallon gear container. So this one is a half a gallon. The reason why I got a half a gallon is just simply because after this competition, I'm going into off season. I'm going to be taking a break from competing. I know I'm easily going to be doing 9 months, probably 9 months to a year. And I just didn't want to be carrying an aggressive gallon jug around with me, but I feel like the half gallon is doable. It's not too big, it's not too aggressive, it's easy, you know, to take along with me. I'm still going to be drinking my gallon a day, but I don't mind refilling it. Honestly, by the time I get ready to leave for work in the morning, I've already gotten through this, so I just go ahead and refill it. But love this, and I went with a leopard print this time because leopard is a color, I don't care what anyone says, and it's one of my favorite colors. Let's see, in the next lifestyle thing, this was a birthday gift from Murillo. He got me Apple AirPod Pros. Absolutely in love. Y'all know I'm in the gym all the time. So what happened was I kept buying all of these cheap earbuds and headphones. Either they wouldn't charge properly, wouldn't hold the charge, wouldn't stay in my ears, and Lo basically said, you keep buying all these cheap earphones, basically you've already spent the equivalent of Apple iPods and plus some. So he just went ahead and got me these for my birthday. I love these. These stay in my ears while I'm doing my cardio, while I'm lifting. I get pretty intense in the gym and I don't have any issues with them. They connect to all of my Apple things, so my computer, iPad, all that. It is just glorious. So love that. That's all I got for lifestyle things. Now let's talk about some beauty stuff. So this is a product here by Mazzani. It's the lift-in finishing spray. So there's no hold to this. So on a scale of 0 to 4, the hold is a 1. And I have a product like this similar that I keep in my station at the salon, but this is basically like a dry, I don't want to say it's not volume, but it's gonna give you like that messy look. I don't like for my hair to look perfect, okay? I like for it to kind of just have that little messy, effortless look. So that is what this is. So I'll just spray a little so you can see. It's just a dry spray, but it's not gonna dry your hair out, and it's not a dry shampoo either. And then it just kind of, it adds some texture to the hair, so that way I like a little volume, I like a little texture. I don't like it to look too perfect. Yeah, just kind of like that, you know, messy, lived-in look. I have been loving this hairspray. Definitely one of my favorite hair products that I have been using and highly into. The next up here, we got a couple of makeup products. For some reason, I am back on the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. L'Oreal is coming out with, they have the Infallible, the liquid foundation, which we tried that 2 years ago. Love that one too. And now they're coming out with the powder. I ordered it this morning off of Amazon. It was a pre-order, so I think it won't be delivered to me until like the 16th. However, we'll have that wear test coming because y'all know I love a good powder foundation. However, back on this concealer, absolutely love it, and this is in the shade 415. I need to buy a new one because this is old and I am embarrassed, but that is what I have on today. Beautiful, beautiful concealer. Next up, I have another concealer, but I haven't been using this to conceal. So this is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. My Urban Decay Primer Potion, it's old. I had to throw it out because it's just getting really, really hard and dry to blend out into my eye. So I figured, you know what, let me use this because it's kind of got that same similar consistency. So I've been using this as eyeshadow primer and I haven't been having any problems, which of course, it's not 1,000 degrees outside, so that's probably why I can get away with it. But this has been working great for a primer on my lids. And of course, if you have any discoloration in your lids, concealer will get rid of that. This Laura Mercier Translucent Honey Powder is the shiz. I absolutely love this. I have been using this to set my foundation. Used it today. I'm wearing the Huda Beauty Stick foundation on my face today. And oh my gosh, this powder, this is the perfect setting powder. I'm obsessed with it. Next up, we have a lip product here. This is what I have on my lips right now. I just pulled this out and I was like, oh yes, I've had this for a good bit too. This is the NARS Velvet Lip Glide in the shade Area. It's not available in Sephora or Ulta. You have to get it from the NARS website because I just checked it a few minutes ago. But if you like shades like this for the fall, you're into them, highly recommend. And then last but not least, for my favorites here, Natasha Denona Glam Palette. I have been using this palette heavily for my everyday looks going to work when I'm not filming, and I am so glad I have this. The new one, the Trial Chrome, was it the Trial Chrome? Yeah, that comes out tomorrow. Yes, I'm getting it. And I believe that's probably gonna be me shutting down my makeup purchases for the rest of the year because it's just time to pull back some. But love that. Now let's get into my mini B-Day haul. So I was just talking about it, but the Huda Beauty Stick Foundation, I purchased this. This was part of my B-Day money that I set aside for myself, and I wanted to throw this in my favorites. However, it's too soon, but be prepared because this will be in November favorites. I have been reaching for this foundation every time I've wanted to wear foundation. So if I'm filming, I'm sure if you check the description box and you go look at what's on my face for foundation, more than likely this is what it is. Now I'm in the shade 500G. The wear test for this is already up. It's just the video before. So if you're intrigued or you want to know more about it, check out that video. Next up here, we have some eyeshadow palettes. These are the LA Girl palettes. This one is in the shade Foreplay, and then this one is in the shade Downplay. So just a warm and cool. I bought these because I love those metallic, well, they're not even metallics, they're like foiled shades. Very pretty. And I've done a look with this palette. I can't remember, have I done it? I don't think I've done a look. I think I did a live with this palette. That's what it was. I went live with it. So maybe I'll be doing a look with this palette soon. I feel like I need to do a drugstore video because I haven't done a drugstore video in a hot minute. So let me know if that's something you would like to see. And then of course, I purchased the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership Mega Palette, which is beautiful. So such a pretty palette. Love the purples in here. They are banging. Fun fact about me, I do not like wearing the color purple, like clothing and things, but purple eyeshadow, I live. And then the next thing here, I did not purchase these, but they were a gift. Thank you so much, Dee. I appreciate it. Sonia G brushes, you guys. Oh, Lord have mercy. So I have been using this one for my contour bronzer situation. This one here for my translucent powder. I've been stippling this in. This one has been blush. And this one I've kind of just been playing around with it. I did use it for my under eye setting. You can use it for highlighting, just small areas that you're trying to hit on the face. These brushes are a game changer. That is all I'm gonna say. And then next up here, okay, so this was one of those, you ever see things and you hear people talk about it and you just get really curious, right? You guys all watching, you're probably into makeup, you probably feel that way about makeup, okay? So this is one of those things that I have heard heavily about in the fitness industry. And once I get to a certain stage in prep, I like to buy what I call prep gifts because motivation has gone out the door, okay? Motivation don't live here no more. Motivation is not driving this bus, okay? It is just simply discipline, prayer, and God himself. But I like to buy myself a prep gift just to kind of lift my spirits. And I bought some leggings. I bought Lululemon leggings because I needed to see what the hype was. I do not at all advise that you go spend your money on these. This was just for me because I was freaking curious. I got these and oh man, it's just something about the way that these hug the body. Again, you do not need these, okay? This was a splurge. This is not necessary. I'm not saying go get it. In fact, I probably won't even leave a link for it down below, but If you're curious, I like these a lot. I get the ONlLINE and I get 28 inches because I'm tall, I'm 5'8", so I don't like cropped leggings. I like for my leggings to come down to my ankle, and they are high-waisted, which I love, and they just kind of suck you in and they look good on the body. I hate how much I like these. Absolutely hate them, but I'm happy that I have them, and they're super soft, they're squat proof, you're not gonna see your underwear or anything like that. They're just bomb leggings. Next up, a pair of shoes. So y'all know I take my shoes very seriously, just simply because of what I do for a living. I'm a hairstylist. I'm standing up easily 6 hours straight. That's easy. Some days it's longer, some days it's shorter, but the majority of the time it's 6 hours straight standing, and I do not wear shoes that are not comfortable for me. I'm not gonna wear shoes that are gonna end up hurting my body. However, I like my shoes to be cute. Now, do I find these to be the cutest shoes in the world? No. However, they're comfortable and they work. So this is by a brand called Eurosoft, and this is what they look like. I like to have a little bit of a heel. I've just found that whenever I wear shoes that are flat to work, especially like boots or something, they just seem to hurt my feet more. However, if I am gonna wear a shoe that does have a little bit of a heel on it, it's not super high, never, and it does have support inside. So Eurosoft, it has these this heel padding here, and the inside it's soft, okay? It's just very soft. It has tons of support. So if you're someone like me where you have a job where you're standing for long periods of time, you're up on your feet, highly recommend this brand. These are so comfortable. Glad I found shoes. Like, I struggle with shoes in the winter time because I don't care what type of boots I get, and this boots in particular. After standing up for so long, your feet are going to expand. That's just what it is. You can't do anything about it. And boots are just so god awful uncomfortable. So, and then last but not least, I bought a new bag. I am finicky when it comes to bags, okay? I don't like large bags. I prefer a smaller bag. However, these days I just tend to have a little bit more things. So it took me a good bit to find a bag that I like, but I got this bag from Marshalls. Yeah, Marshalls. And it's just, I like neutral tones, okay? I don't like to buy bags or like trendy colors. I like neutral tones that can follow me all throughout the season. So whether it be fall, summer, winter, whatever the case may be. This bag here, it is a vegan leather bag, and the inside is huge. I like the style of it. Now, I typically don't go this big. However, it's not a bulky bag. I'll put it on so you guys can see. Like, it's not bulky. It's easy to wear. I like that it has the front pockets here. So my keys and my cell phone goes right here. And then in this little pocket right here, I put my AirPods. And it's just easy. So if I'm out and about, I don't have to worry about it flopping all over the place. I don't feel like it's super bulky. It's just good. I like it a lot. I can fit my iPad in there. I can fit all sorts of goodies in here, and it's just functional. I like functional bags for me. All right, you guys, so that is going to wrap up today's October favorites and mini birthday haul. Shout out to all the Libras. I hope everyone had an awesome birthday. Down below, tell me some of your favorite products that you've been loving. One of my favorite things about favorite videos is that it's not always new products. Like, sometimes it'll be an old product, or it'll make me think about an old product. So I want to hear some of yours. Y'all know the deal. Keep it simple, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.